Hey guys, welcome to Tyrell Slam, and today I'm bringing you guys WWE Supercard gameplay, in which today I talk about Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. I start to do work on King of the Ring, and I also basically just talk about stuff, and I will be playing Team PCC, and I won't be playing Team PCC. I'll actually just start talking about Monday Night Raw, and then I will just be playing some Exhibition in the background. These won't be titled as episodes. These will be titled as just a series, and these aren't going to be consistent by any means. They're just going to be random content that I feel once I don't upload them for a while, I will upload them, because WWE Supercard is awesome. I enjoy recording the gameplay, and WWE Supercard is just a popular and fun game to play overall. So, yeah. So, we are basically going to start off talking about Monday Night Raw. So first off, the show opens up with Vince McMahon talking about how Shane basically put his life and body on the line just to control Raw, and he didn't know that it meant that much to him. Then Shane comes out and basically says thank you to all the fans, and he says goodbye, and then Vince stops him and says that no one outstages him and puts him in charge of Raw for the night, so Shane is in charge of Raw. The opening match on the show is the League of Nations versus the New Day for the tag team titles. It was an alright match. The crowd basically just chanted the entire time, and I didn't really care for it. So, therefore, the New Day walked away as the champions, and after the match, Sheamus said something along the lines that you're only as strong as your weakest link, and then he proceeded to assault Wade Barrett and kick him out of the League of Nations. My elaboration on that is basically, I think they're trying to keep Barrett in the company so they can build him up as a heel maybe, and possibly bring him up and build him so that they have a new asset to the company, which he is a great heel, and I believe he would do a great job at the top spot as a heel, because they need new top heels, and I'll talk more about it at the end of this video. And I'm sorry about that, I didn't mean to click yes. But anyway, I hope they do something with him. I hope he stays with the company for a little bit longer, and I just hope that it's not completely over for King or Wade Barrett. After the match, after they assaulted Wade Barrett, the Wyatt family music hits, and they come down and assault the League of Nations. I don't know what this is leading to. Maybe a Wyatt family face turn. That's what I'm leaning towards, is what's going to happen, which I wouldn't mind so often. It just depends on how they build him as face. But yeah, they assaulted them, and it was alright, and the crowd was into it, and so I don't know what this is leading to. Probably a match at Payback. So yeah. After this, we have a backstage segment of Shane McMahon talking, and basically just talking to Apollo Crews. And Apollo Crews debuts, and he destroys Tyler Breeze I hope they do something with Tyler Breeze. He would be a great heel. Maybe not the top spot. He's not quite there yet. Maybe if you build him up good enough, he could be that top spot in the company. If you build him up right and you make him seem believable. But I would think he would make a great heel Intercontinental Champion or United States Champion, whichever they prefer. Apollo Crews basically just decimates him, and Apollo Crews is on the main roster, which is cool. After that, we have Baron Corbin coming out, and he's talking about his WrestleMania moment, and it will come a time for the end of days, and then it leads to a match with him and Dolph Ziggler, which got no reaction. No one cares about him anymore. You had the chance when he was hot, and I believe if you were to give him one more chance, maybe he could get over with the crowd a little bit more. He can rile them back in and give him a chance as a heel. His babyface character is trash. It's absolutely devastating to watch because he's such a good asset to the company. And so Baron Corbin, basically the match ends in a double countout, and Baron Corbin walks away with the victory. Then after that, Roman Reigns comes out and basically cuts a short promo on that he's not a good guy, he's not a bad guy, he's the guy, and I believe they're leading to a Roman Reigns heel turn, which I know a lot of people would like to see. Personally, I don't know if he's ready to be a heel quite yet. I think we need to wait so he can get a lot of heat as a babyface, and then you turn him heel and he will be white hot. And so basically he just says he's up for all comers for his championship, and he calls out anybody from the roster, and out comes Y2J, Chris Jericho, and then out comes AJ Styles, and then Kevin Owens comes out, and then Sami Zayn comes out, and they are all arguing. Later on in the night, we find out that there's going to be a fatal 4-way in the main event for the number one contendership for Roman Reigns' WWE Championship. So then after that, Charlotte's coronation comes up for the Women's Championship, and people were just chanting for Bayley, which I'm really surprised that she didn't come. And then, so basically, it's her coronation. By the end of the promo, they had the crowd back, and they were chanting, "Women's Wrestling, Women's Wrestling." So, yeah, women's wrestling is back, and I'm just really happy. So after that, Natalya gets on the mic after everybody left and challenges Charlotte to a match for the Women's Championship. And Charlotte doesn't really say much, and then Natalya walks in, the sharpshooter, after Charlotte says that her family is better than hers. So then they get into a brawl. Ric Flair saves Charlotte, and yeah. Next, we had Charlotte taking on Summer Rae, which Summer Rae has vastly improved in the ring, and good, because they need to build up that women's roster, give them a chance, and they can run with it. Sasha Banks, after a good match, Sasha Banks locks in the bank statement, and then Summer Rae taps out. After the match, we hear that Vince McMahon is leaving the arena, and he does not want to be a part of the train wreck that Shane McMahon is going to put on. Then here comes an interview between Sami Zayn and Renee Young, and then Kevin Owens attacks Zayn from behind after he talks about becoming champion, and he's ready for this opportunity. And then out of nowhere, Kevin Owens attacks him, taking him out for the night. And now we are all left empty-handed, and we don't know what's going to happen with the main event until it actually comes up. And then Lillian Garcia announces that Sami Zayn won't be competing tonight, but it will still be a fatal 4-way, and the match will be finalized with this man. And out comes Cesaro in a suit and tie, and everybody's wondering, is he competing or is he going to be introducing somebody or something? I was personally expecting Tyson Kidd, but then Cesaro, he rips off his clothes much like The Rock did at WrestleMania, and he comes down to the ring and puts on the best match on Raw since Shawn Michaels and John Cena in 2007, in my opinion. So after a great match, AJ Styles hits the Styles Clash on Chris Jericho, and he is your new #1 contender for Roman Reigns' WWE Championship. And then Raw ended, and it was great. I don't know what they're going to do with Shane, and I just can't wait for SmackDown. Actually, I forgot to talk about a match. Zack Ryder went one-on-one with The Miz, and Maurice returns, helps out The Miz, and Miz is your five-time WWE Intercontinental Champion. And now there's a rematch set for SmackDown. The Miz taking on Zack Ryder for the Intercontinental Championship. And I don't know what this is leading to. I actually don't really have a problem, because I called that he was going to lose the title, and I want to give him a WrestleMania moment because he has been working so hard for an opportunity, and then he finally got it, and now he is not going to be sent to the back of the line. I don't believe he will stick around, and hopefully he will get another moment like that. So there is this first WWE Supercard episode of this new beginning. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like if you did, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys next time. And other than that,